What's up, guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. So today I'll be making some super stuffed Southwest egg rolls. So let's get into this recipe. The chicken was so tender, the rolls were so crispy, and it's filled with veggies. So let's get started. Look how juicy that piece of chicken looks. See? I want some more now, y'all. So this is the chicken breast that I used. This breast also was for a two-part recipe that's also gonna come up. So I'm gonna season this with pepper, salt. I'm also gonna add some of my green seasoning. I had some left. I had to do it. It was about 2 or 3 tablespoons of it. It was just enough. You also want to add some all-purpose seasoning. Mix that up and allow the chicken to marinate. Alright, so I'm just going to start searing off the chicken. You don't need too much oil, but, just enough to get the chicken nice and a little golden, just like this. Next, you're going to add your peppers. I'm using red bell peppers as well as jalapenos. I found this big old jalapeno in my refrigerator, y'all. So I decided to use it. I'm also going to add some black beans down in here, as well as some corn. You can add whatever veggies you prefer or have on hand. As a matter of fact, you could even put spinach down in here. I didn't have that, so I didn't put it. But if I did, I probably would have added it. I seasoned this with some chili powder, some salt-free seasoning, but again, season this how you prefer. I did end up adding salt and pepper though, to the whole entire thing to make sure the filling tastes good. Make sure you taste your filling, you guys. Make sure you taste your filling. You want to cut the stove off and add your pepper jack cheese as well as some Mexican blend cheese. Mix that up and allow the whole entire mixture to cool down. Once it cools down, you want to add some cilantro and mix that up just like this. This filling was so delicious, you guys. The cilantro really set it off. So now I'm just going to build them and then we're going to fry them. At this point, I had got sick of the gloves, honey. It was just holding me back from wrapping them as fast as I could, or, in a faster fashion. But I just brushed it with egg wash, stuffed them, and rolled them. And that's pretty much it. Brush the edges with the egg wash, stuff them, roll them. And I actually put this in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes just to tighten it up so it wouldn't break apart in the oil. And they came out pretty good. So now we're about to fry them up. Now let's get into this dipping sauce. Now initially I wanted to make a cheese sauce, but I felt like that would have been too much. It's a lot of cheese in the filling. And so I decided to make a sour cream, non-fat, plain Greek yogurt dipping sauce. So this has sour cream, non-fat, plain Greek yogurt, lime zest, lime juice, cilantro, salt, and pepper. And a tad bit of honey, and it was fine. It was basic, but it was fine. If you prefer a more extravagant sauce, or if you preferred a cheese sauce, that's totally fine. But I kept it simple. So now I'm gonna fry my egg rolls. I have my stove on number 5.5. I'm not gonna fry these on super high heat because that's how they burn. So I have it on 5.5, number 5.5. And you want to fry them for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side and until they're golden brown. Alright, so these are what my egg rolls look like. Just like this, nice and crispy. They weren't as crispy as the regular egg rolls. I feel like there's a difference between the vegan and the non-vegan egg roll wrappers. But I only could find the vegan ones, and that's the ones I use. But that's what the inside looks like. Nice and filled and stuffed. Alright, so this is me getting the dip in. The sauce was actually a a pretty good balance to the spicy chicken, as well as, you know, there's jalapenos in there. So it gave it a balance, and that's what I liked about the sauce. The chicken was super juicy. The vegetables were still nice and, you know, crisp a little bit and still tender. And I liked it overall. So if you give this recipe a try, take pictures, tag me, and let me know what you think. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on social media. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.